This is absolute brilliance. This is brilliant. This is some of the best advice you will ever hear.
You know, for men, I don't know about women, I can't speak about women, but for most men, the truth is, most men are bewildered. Life for them is like racing through a maze in the dark, bumping into dead ends, doubling back, trying to find their way, frantic, under pressure, racing against time, you know, all while necessarily acting like they know exactly what they're doing. Necessarily acting confident, necessarily acting assertive and certain and so forth, even when they haven't got a clue what they're doing. They haven't got a clue where they're going. And this is actually one of the ways, in my opinion, how and why men become doers of evil. You know, it's almost like they think every opportunity must be taken, every open door must be accessed, and anything that seems like an accomplishment must be an accomplishment, even if it's bad. You know, he takes whatever comes to him, with no discernment, no discretion, no discrimination, because he can't discern, he can't discriminate, because he doesn't even have a clear understanding of what he's supposed to be building. You understand? So even if haram opportunities come to him, he takes them. Even if haram relationships comes to him, he takes them. You know, he does something wrong, and if he gets away with it, then he does it again. Then he does it again. Then he does worse than that, moving like a blind shark. Hustle, 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 you know? Get money, get women, get fame, get attention, get this, get that. No matter how you do it. Lie, cheat, steal, con, it doesn't matter. And you know that this is all shaitan. This is all from shaitan, and he becomes like shaitan. You know how the jinn are made of fire. And shaitan is a jinn. Well, they're made of fire. And then the man starts acting like fire. He has the same qualities. Volatile, impulsive, wild, out of control. These aren't the qualities of a man. Nabi Adam alayhi salam was from the earth. He was created from the earth, from the clay. Well, clay is solid. It's still. It's stable. It's not volatile. It's adaptable, but it's not volatile. Fire burns and clay cools. It's sturdy. A man should be solid. He should be as solid as the earth itself. But he can't be solid if he doesn't know where he stands. Once he knows where he stands, well, he can't be moved. Well, you'd have a better chance of trying to move a mountain than trying to move a man who knows his place in the world, who has a place to stand. You can't move that man. But if you do see a man who knows where he stands, who knows his place in the world, then you ought to assume that he went through a whole process to get to that point. I mean, you'll hardly ever see a man, an older man anyway, who's upright, except that he's someone who has survived his own sins and the consequences of his sins. When you see that old uncle at the front row of the masjid who's always there for the salah, at the front saf, well, he probably knows more about the devil than you know about your own self. Every old righteous man is a combat veteran. I mean, like almost any man my age. Me, myself, I've been all sorts of bad in my life, and I've been good too. Depending on who you are and when you knew me, you might love me or you might hate me, and you'd both be justified. Because I've been all sorts of things. But now more than anything else, what I am is experienced. And for me personally, I just want to avoid the stupidity of evil as much as possible, except to point it out when I see it. You know,
That's Islam, by the way.